Hi, and welcome to World of Suraj.
Thomas Edison was an American inventor and innovator. He was famous for the phonograph and his patent of a luminous light bulb. He was also famous for inventing the first movie camera with WKL Dixon. Childhood. Edison was born on February 11, 1847 in Milan, Ohio in the USA. He spent most of his childhood in Port Huron in Michigan. Port Huron is about 100 kilometers away from Detroit and 300 kilometers away from Toronto in Canada. Edison only had 12 weeks, about 3 months of formal schooling. He was often hyperactive and asked many questions in school. This frustrated the teachers, resulting in Edison's education at home. Edison's first jobs. Edison sold fruits, candy, and newspapers at the Port Huron train station at the age of 13. When he was a teenager, he became a telegraph operator. He was hired by the local station agent in 1862 when he was 16. What is a telegraph? The telegraph was like a primitive version of the radio or telephone. It was used to send messages over long distances. Edison tinkered and improved the telegraph. One of his improvements to the telegraphs was that it could send 4 messages at a time instead of just one. The Western Union bought that telegraph from Edison in 1874 for $40,000. Edison's inventing life. With that $40,000, he set up his own laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. There he created some of his famous inventions. In 1877, he created the phonograph, which was a device that could record and replicate sound. It brought him a lot of fame. Then he started working on his own version of the incandescent light bulb. It was based on Joseph Swan's version of the light bulb, in which they used a carbon filament to keep the bulb alight. After many versions, Edison finally got it light, and he's lit his light bulbs to the public in 1879. He also worked on the first movie cameras and showed motion pictures, which are extremely short films, to the public in 1891. This helped start the movie industry. Edison made many other products, such as a predecessor to X-ray machines. Edison's works in electricity. Edison also found a way to produce cheap and reliable electricity for homes and businesses. He began a company called General Electric, and it would help a growing number of customers connected to electricity. He also created alkaline batteries for electric vehicles. While gasoline powered cars took over the electric car market, the alkaline battery was still used in train signals and cars. It paved the way for the modern alkaline battery. The AA and the AAA batteries are two versions of the alkaline battery. Later, he moved to West Orange, New Jersey. Later life and death. In 1928, the U.S. Congress gave Edison a special Medal of Honor. Edison was in bad health for the last 2 years of his life, and he spent more time away from his laboratory. He collapsed in Glimnot in August 1931, and he died on October 18, 1931. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.
Hello, viewers. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss out on my latest updates.